Hey everybody, it's Nick. Episode 47 Facebook Lives in a row. It's got to be some sort of record, right? So I just asking questions. So drop this, say hello in the chat. Let me know that you're live. So I just wanted to ask this: what's your most treasured possession? Getting deep. What things do you value? Do you go materialistic? Do you say like, oh, a watch or the thing I stole from my grandma? Or do you go sentimental and say like the love of a child, or like, something like that? What's your let me know what you guys think. While I regret having it, I think it's my law degree is my most treasured possession. It's kind of it's something that gives me a lot of freedom, even though I complain about it all the time. I worked really hard for it. And it's something that I think that has given me the most freedom. Because if I didn't have it, I would have to work for somebody, and I enjoy working for myself. So I can do videos like this at 5:00 on on a weekday. So I think that's my treasured possession. I do have some other cool things. This is something that I really like. I think Mary Evans made this, but this is on my dad. Yeah, it was Mary Evans. November 7, 1996 made this. This is my dad's face. I really enjoy that. It's always on my desk. Sometimes I put little quotes on like a sticky note and put it on his face. But I think other than my law degree, I think that's the thing that I treasure the most. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. Let me know if you're not watching it live. No worries, just comment in there and let me know what you've got to say. Hey John, what's my buddy John says? What's up? As he created that account of me, but it's not me. So if you see this account on Twitter, it's my buddy John and not me. So John, what's your most what's the question? What's your most treasured possession, John? Let me know. There have been some times in my life where it was a different answer, but I think now it's the law degree. Even though I hate it, but I think when I was little, varying times in my life, my Nintendo was my most treasured possession. John, John's answer. Let's put it up here. John says, our friendship, even though you think I'm a bad friend. I don't think you're a bad friend. I think you're just really hard on me sometimes. And, I'm a gentle soul. I'm a delicate flower. I have that tattooed on my lower back. But yeah, I think you're a good friend. I think you're a great friend. I was going to call you today, but didn't want to. So, but yeah, when I was little, my parents brought me home that we didn't have a lot of stuff. They went to California for a trip to visit my mom's friend, and that was like a huge deal. Like they were gone for like a week, and they never we were always around each other. It was annoying growing up with my parents because I never wasn't around them like for an extended period of time. They never took vacations on their own or anything like that. But they went to California, I think when I was like 8. Nope, it would have been like 5 or 6 because it was right when Nintendo came out, which I think was 85 or 86. And they came home and they brought the Nintendo, and like the internet didn't exist then. And I didn't really know what it was because I was just the sheltered kid in Bannister, Michigan. Barely knew what TV was. There was only 3 channels there was 3 channels and then UHF, which you'd adjust it to Fox, which really dating myself. And but they brought that home, and I was just like, oh my God, like it was like handing someone that that was going to have that fate would have them have an addiction like a bag of heroin. That's basically what they were handing me with that Nintendo, was just a bag of electronic digital heroin. I just played that religiously for years. And then my dad played it too. Like, he was super into video games. Friends would like call up my dad, like when, before we had cell phones, they would just call my dad on the phone, and I thought they were calling for me. I would like, pick up the phone, like, "Hey, what's up?" And then they're like, "Hey, is your dad around?" I'm like, why? It's like, he beat Zelda, right? I'm like, yeah, he beat Zelda. Well, I want to talk to him about this level. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Dad, one of my friends wants to talk to you on the phone. But Jackie says, thanks, Jackie, for commenting. I appreciate you. Her BS degree finally getting at the end of the semester. So congratulations. That's awesome. That's quite an achievement, quite an accomplishment. So way to go. And they can't take it away from you. That's the cool thing about it. Once you're done with it, it's done. And sometimes I wish they could take away my law degree and I would just give it back happily, as long as they would exchange money. If there would be an exchange of money for me giving it back, I would do that. But alas, that does not happen. So I think that's my most treasured possession. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll get into. We have Sam Rager's going to join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Very excited to chat with her. I haven't seen her in quite a while. Good friend that we would do comedy shows with all the time. And obviously with COVID, that's not been happening. So I'll be interested to see what Sam's doing. She has a podcast. My Eulogies, Please. I can't remember the name of it. I'm going to butcher it. We'll find out more about it tomorrow, but check her out. She's super funny. And then we have some other guests coming up. We have Jackie Marpa is going to be a guest there at some point, and I think in the next week, next Wednesday, she's going to join me. And yeah, let me know what your trusted possessions are, and we're glad to hear those from you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. So make sure you check out Sam Rager, and we will see you then. So have a good rest of your day, everybody.